He cried after every murder, not with guilt, but with something far darker. Between 1980 and 1982, Minnesota was haunted by a man the media would dub the Weepy-Voiced Killer. He was a murderer who called 911 after his crimes, sobbing, panicked, his voice trembling as he confessed to what he'd done. Every call began the same way, a high-pitched, desperate plea for help, followed by the sound of tears. "God, I killed her. I can't stop myself. Please, don't talk. Just listen." The voice was haunting, the calls were real, and the bodies kept appearing. It started on New Year's Eve, 1980. Police found Karen Potak, brutally beaten and left in a snowy alley in St. Paul. Moments before she was found, 911 received a chilling call. The man sobbed, "There's a girl hurt there. You'll find her on 9th Avenue. Karen survived, but she had no memory of her attacker. A few months later, the calls came again. This time, the victim didn't make it. 19-year-old Kimberly Compton was found stabbed to death, and once again, the crying man called the police. Through tears, he confessed, "I'm sorry for what I did to Compton. I couldn't help myself. I don't know why I keep killing." He was begging for forgiveness, yet seemed unable to stop. Police traced every call, ran every voice match, and followed every lead. But the killer always slipped away. He'd call from different payphones across the city, hang up just before officers could arrive and vanish into the night, leaving behind another body, another haunting voice message, and another layer of madness. By 1982, the killing stopped. For a while, the Weepy-Voiced Killer faded into local legend, a ghost story whispered in the dark corners of St. Paul, until the day he finally slipped up. That year, a woman named Denise Williams was attacked in her apartment. But this time, she fought back. She managed to escape, and her attacker was caught. His name was Paul Michael Stephani, a soft-spoken, church-going factory worker with a shy smile and a terrifying secret. When police confronted him, they compared his voice to the 911 tapes. It was a perfect match. Paul Stephani confessed to everything. He said, "Every time I killed someone, I'd cry. I couldn't help myself." He died in prison years later, still crying, still insisting he didn't know why he did it. But his voice, trembling, broken, and soaked with some dark emotion, still echoes through those 911 recordings. The cries of a man haunted by his own evil, unable to stop himself from calling for help after every murder. Because sometimes the monsters don't just live in silence. Sometimes they call you to confess. If eerie, real-life mysteries like this fascinate you, subscribe and turn on notifications. There are countless true stories out there, and some are even darker than fiction. Thanks for watching.